up, it is your girl Parley, and I'm back again with another amazing video.
Midnight, take flight, cruising through the night, sway left, sway right, drinking the moonlight.
Oh guys, I know you can hear my voice, it's going through the most. Why? Because I am a bit sick. And you know when you're the hype man and you're sick but you're the hype man, result. But anyway, as you can see by the title of this video, I'm gonna be opening something which I call a surprise, because it really was a surprise from Germany. So you guys, as you guys know, and if you don't know, do go check out the video. It was I think it was like the second video that I've ever uploaded on this channel, so it's right at the bottom if you scroll down, and you would have known that I was an exchange student in Germany. Hey guys, look, there you go, received a package from Germany. So I'm just gonna read everything here before I actually open it. I haven't opened it, as you can see. I actually wanted to do this like me bougie and whatever. Oh yeah, I know. Okay, I don't know if I still have if I still know how to read German, but Absender Martin Sherbakov. Martin, I'm so sorry if I said it wrong, please do correct me. And the address and everything, and it's from Erlangen, Germany. That's where I stayed in Erlangen. And the address and everything, I'm not going to tell you all the address, but you know anyway. And as you can see, there's the verification sticker. Do you know what I mean? Ah! Snap! Okay, so I'm about to open this. I'm so excited. I knew Martin was gonna send me something. I just didn't know when it was gonna arrive. And Bona, I'm excited. Kaluko, I'm excited, Don't say, Palesa, why are you not talking German? Guys, it's been almost 2 years. I might have lost my German touch, but your girl is working on learning the language fluently, so I can have another language added. So this was the magazine that. Oh, there's a card. Oh, here's the card. Enjoy it, and I hope you will find someone who translates it for you. Best greetings from Germany, Martin. Oh, but Martin, you're supposed to translate it for me. Only one copy, because for two I'd need a parcel. Okay, no, don't worry, one is more than enough. Okay, so guys, as you can already imagine, this is in German. So yeah, Martin was one of my friends that I made at school. So here's the magazine. Okay, so I remember when I was there in Germany, I was doing an interview with Martin. Martin interviewed me, oh, and everything. So we want to see how it how it came out. I'm not sure if I'm correct. I'm probably wrong. No, you know what, guys, I'm not how my hair looks. Let me just keep it presentable, because look, Miriri, hey, look, Beyonce 2001. Are you guys seeing this? I don't think you guys are seeing this. Let me allow you guys to see me, you know what I mean? You guys can see me, but you can't see me. Ha! Now you can see me. Anyway, I'm not too sure if this was a local magazine, newspaper type thing, or if it was a school one. I think it was the school one. I'm not sure. It's time to see the world. Yeah! My German's gonna be so bad right now. I'm not gonna attempt, because I'm gonna flop. I'm not gonna read the title. Y'all can read it here, if you can see it, that part, not the English part. But is it focusing? Yeah, but anyway. I just want to say, Martin, I'm so proud of you, for doing all of this. Look, I'm coming back to see you. I'm going to pay you a visit. Bona, my friend, look, I'm coming, okay? This is very beautiful. Ooh, South Africa. Ah! I know that I'm getting closer to mine, because Katharina Ziga was my exchange sister, and she stayed in South Africa. Katharina Ziga, Südafrika, die Rainbow Nation, das Land der Witte und Diversität und ich mittendrin. Ja. This is like her little page and everything. Like I think this is her article. There she is. She's the one in the middle. Yeah, I don't know if she went to a work school, which is a high school, or she went to, yeah, she did. She went to work school Randburg. Yeah, she was in grade 12. Yeah, she came from grade 12. I'm translating it because my sick voice and the accent, they are not gonna work. But anyway, so this was hers. She looked like she had an amazing time. Ah, Martin, you didn't put my photo. Guys, my voice. That's so bad. But anyway, alles anders in Suid-Afrika? That's a question. Interview with Parley Ramafola. Hi. You want to see my name? I know you want to see my name. Bona, look. Yes, babes. I am she. Parley Ramafola's here. I am she. Where's my blazer? I don't even know where it is. But I'm gonna show you guys some goodies from the anyway. Parley Ramafola var samen met die Hilfsorganisation Rotary im Jahr, okay, 2017, I can't say the numbers, I forgot how to say it, in Europa unterwegs. In Dezember besuchte sie für ein paar Tage unsere Schule. Yeah. Guys, honestly, nah, like, let me be honest, I would read this for you guys, but I have not seen like German. Like, I haven't seen the language, like writing, I haven't seen it in almost 2 years, so like, you need to forgive me. No, Martin, you need to translate everything for me. I know you're watching this. Comment down if you're watching this. Let me see if I can read it. Okay. Wenn du deine school in Zuid-Afrika met onze Walderschule vergleicht, was fällt dir dazu ein? In fast allen südafrikanischen Schulen ist eine Schuluniform Pflicht. Nur in ganz teuren Elite-Schulen. Gosh, now I sound like I'm bougie. No, from understanding, if you're German, okay, and you hear what I'm saying, but like you're like, she's saying it wrong, but you know what I'm saying, it just sounds like I'm bougie or whatever. So like, I went to like a private school basically, and like that's like the elite schools of like, you know, like South Africa or whatever. Dort ist es erlaubt anzunehmen, was man will. Interessant, dass es in Deutschland komplett, I think I skipped a line. Okay, moral of the story. This is just like an introduction to like the type of school I come from, the type of school I went to, type thing, and like the differences, because there were a lot of differences, I must say. Or guys, I'm very bad at reading German. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put up this page right here for like a few minutes, and I just want you to attempt to read this. Yeah, you can pause the video or whatever, attempt to read it, and tell me if you think you can do better than me, okay? There are different exchange students featured in this magazine, and I'm so honored, I'm so happy that I could be featured here, like, because gosh, it's once in a lifetime opportunity as well, you know what I'm saying?
Eine Sonderausgabe der Schülerzeitung der Freien Waldorfschule Erlangen.
I think that was my school. I don't remember. Hey, it's been 2 years. Don't judge me. But anyway, guys, let me just give you like a little background on like how I actually got to this right here. I'm just gonna put this back in my envelope because this is so precious. I need to frame my page. Yeah, no, like who just receives like mail from Germany and they're featured on the magazine? This girl. You know what, Martine, thank you so much. Like, I appreciate everything. Thank you for everything. I'm definitely gonna come through and visit Germany once again. See you in Katarina. Like, I can't wait. Y'all better wait on that vlog because look, babe's gonna be vlogging, right? So anyway, I was an exchange student while I was in high school, and it was like really a once in a lifetime opportunity, and you know, I like things, so you know, I had to do that too. And you had an option of selecting, you know, like what country you wanted to go to. What I done it through was through like the Rotary International, so Rotary Club, part of the Rotary Club, yes, it's me, hi. And that was through the youth exchange, but it's only like open for like students under 18, so like you'd have to be like a high school student because you are swapping schools and all of that, and culture exchange, you know what I mean? But do not worry if you are you know, not in high school and you actually want to go on like exchanges and stuff like that, and if you want to study abroad, specifically in Germany. So that just brings me to the sponsor of this beautiful video. You know, like if you want to study in Germany and you're not in high school, let me just enlighten you, okay? Could see, so that was Study All Abroad, and if you want more information, don't forget to, like, you know, go onto their website, which is www.studyallabroad.com, and the details will also be in the description box. I will attach some photos here and there, or after this or before this, but anyway, there will be some photos, and I just want to like open the gates for people that, you know, don't want to be restricted to studying in South Africa and, you know, had like an obsession. No, I actually have an obsession with Germany. It's actually quite weird. Yeah. And if you, like me, have an obsession with Germany, or like you'd actually want to go and study abroad in another country, you know, learn another language, expand your intellectual, and not just in English, in a whole other language, like this is definitely the opportunity. And I just feel like if you're watching this video and you're either about to study or you're studying but you'd like, you know, remix that, like, do check them out. Like, it's actually quite amazing. Study All Abroad even covers your health expenses. How do you even have a medical aid? Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't think you understand what I'm saying, honey. Look, get your education on. You know, like, everybody preaches education is the key, and I know education is not for, like, I don't want to say education is not for everybody, but not everybody wants to expand their education and, you know, go study further. But make it fun for yourself, you know, go study and learn a new language, study in another country, another continent, study in another language, you know, meet new people. And it's absolutely amazing meeting people all around the world, and then you build relationships and friendships all over the place. Bona, I have a friend in Germany. Hi Martine, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, my voice. I just want to like share little personal items and a bit of my experience. I have like my stuff in here. This is my Use Me Again bag, y'all. I actually got it at the Euro store in Germany, and it was in English, so I was like, hey. If you've watched my being an exchange student in Germany video and you've seen the thumbnail, you saw that I was on a newspaper. Yes, your girl OG Parley was on a newspaper. I still have that newspaper. Imagine, trust me to keep my own newspaper, because I will. But anyway, here's the section that I had in the Boxburg Advertiser, as I'm a part of the Rotary Club Boxburg. As you can see, Palesa off to Germany. And honestly, if you'd like this type of publicity and whatever, because I was identified by a few people in my neighborhood or in Boxburg, like, you went on exchange, right? Yes, I did. Hi. It was a very beautiful experience, just learning in another language. It was difficult, I'm not even gonna lie, because I was learning French and German. I didn't already understand German, but I was learning how to do French in a whole other language that I don't understand. So you can really imagine, I was doing maths in German. Hey, maths pure also. I was, oh guys, it was mind-boggling, but it was such a mind-boggling, beautiful experience that when I even came back to South Africa, guys, let me be honest with you guys, my English was very bad and I couldn't speak vernac. I could hear it, obviously, because I was communicating with people on the side. I couldn't speak it, like, it wouldn't come out properly, you know, because I picked up on a few like words that were German, and like, obviously when you're surrounded by certain types of people and they have certain pronunciation or, you know, accents, you conform to that type of thing. So I had a German accent, you know, I had a German accent. I could say a few things in German. I could speak it here and there, but like, obviously I wasn't there long enough. I wasn't there for like a year to say that yes, I can speak it fluently, but like, I can understand it even like right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, so let me just share a few of my little things. Like, I keep all my memories from there in this bag that I can obviously put in here. I did so much in Germany that like I even went on a tour and we toured some parts of Germany. You can also do that on your own too, given that like, you know, like you're over a certain age. And went to what's this, where did we go again? We went ice, no, I almost said ice skating. No, but we did go ice skating on the real ice also. But we went skiing in Austria. Yeah, we went skiing in Austria. Yeah guys, let me show you all something. So I even had a SIM card from Aldi Talk. And let me just tell you like something amazing about like the SIM cards in Germany, or at least this company that I was using. So I don't have the SIM card with me. I left it with my exchange mom. Yeah, so you don't have to buy data. So you buy data when you want quick internet, you know, like you want it snappy. If you don't buy data, the SIM card already has data. It permanently has data. It's just slow data. It's basically an uncapped SIM card. How amazing is that? But you have to like buy data if you wanted to, you know, do the stuff. And it was just, dude, let's talk about not buying data for the rest of my life, because basically that was the plan. I even have my whatchamacall. Can I just show you guys? I still have my flight tickets. Well, I flew with Lufthansa and I think Air France at some point. Yeah, and a local flight because I had to fly to my city. You know, so like here are my tickets and whatever. Like it was so amazing. Even when Rhino and I, anybody that went on exchange with me, like with my group, and you recognize me, can you please like comment down in the comments? If not the comments, please hit me up on Instagram. Reunion time, guys, okay? And if anyone knows Rhino, he was in my vlog, my Germany one, like right in the beginning. The plane left us, so here's the new ticket that we got after the plane left us. Yeah, it was this one. Yo guys, imagine getting left by a flight in a whole other continent. I'm not even gonna say country. That's your brother. That's like really frustrating. But come I tell you, the flight left us because it really left us because they made the announcements that the gate was changing, but they didn't make them in English. They made them in German, and we came there like this, so we obviously didn't know. You know, I travel and stuff, but this experience was like not the same as traveling. This was like a whole lifestyle. It was just so beautiful and eye-opening, you know. And you know how I did run into so when I was in class, so they were asking me questions and stuff, so like, you know, like tell us about South Africa and stuff like that. And as someone that comes from South Africa, if you're like me, then you understand what I'm saying when I say people have people internationally are very narrow-minded when they think of South Africa because it's in Africa. Some are not even aware that South Africa is a country. They think Africa is a country, so that you'll be like, oh, I'm from South Africa. Oh, you know, I have a friend in Kenya. Like, okay. But you learn to not take offense to stuff like that because they're not forced to learn our like histories and stuff like that. So some obviously don't know. Only some people that read up on that type of stuff and are interested and do travel, they know those type of things, you know. And someone asked me when I was in class, she asked me, Martine, if you're watching this, watch this with your class. If you are, hi, guten Tag to my whole class. I missed that class. I lost all my photos, so I would attach a photo, but I don't have them anymore. But hope to see you guys soon one day. She asked me how many like animals I had like as pets, and I was like, what? That time I think she had a pig, a cat, a dog, I think rabbits, I don't remember. At that time I just have 2 dogs, and I think people were anticipating an answer like, no, I just have 2 rhinos, a giraffe, and a pet lion. You know, I ride on my lion to school, and then like, you know, on a good day my giraffe comes and fetch me with the lion, you know. Yeah. And I'm thinking, guys, like, no, I'm from Africa, yes, but Africa is not the jungle. It is not Lion King. It is not no, like people don't understand that Africa is very westernized, eh? For instance, going to Sandton, the standard of the buildings and architecture and the culture, how things are so bougie and pretty, that's how things in like Boston look. Like Boston looks like a Sandton, do you know what I'm saying? I even have my itinerary like for the tour that I was on. like, yeah guys, it was deep. I even have an ID photo. My brows were done in this ID photo. I can't show you guys. I was crusty still, so like yeah. Went to the Dome of Cologne, went to the English theater in Frankfurt. So I went to the Mercedes-Benz Museum in Stuttgart. It was amazing. And at the Dome of Cologne, so in my exchange video, that's when I remember it was like -3 degrees up there because we climbed the dome. It looks like this. This is a souvenir from the dome though, so it looks like this. We actually climbed that whole thing. I haven't forgotten anyone's name that I went on tour with, just by the way. So if I went on tour with you, please like shout out to you. I remember I'm gonna Brittany, Taylor, Lizzie, Ross, Cananello. Look guys, I remember you guys. I really remember. Hey, I remember. Look guys, I was collecting. I have my things from Snipes. I don't know if you can see it. I have my receipts from Snipes. I have some Starbucks receipts. Yeah guys, I was a tourist. Don't ask me nonsense, right? I was a whole tourist. I even have the Wi-Fi password for one of the hostel houses we stayed at, the one in Nuremberg. Brittany, if you remember this one, this is where like we went shopping and then everyone in the bus was waiting for us because we took our own precious time and we got lost. Like oh geez, beautiful memories were made here. And honestly, at the big age that I am, I'd still want to go back like on exchange. It's very beautiful. It's not for extroverted people, it's not for introverted people, it's for people who want an experience, you know, people that want to experience something different and all of that. Oh, I even have a Christmas card from my family. This was the one I received on Christmas. Here we go. I don't know if it's visible. Yeah, but that one over there, I'm gonna try and read it. It's in like a cursive print. But I remember for Christmas I got a blanket. That blanket's actually in my room right now. I got a blanket, I got a purse. In the purse, they were like, open the purse, open the purse. Girl got some money. Hey, money also, not just money, but money. We took more than 100 euros and all of that, you know. Lovely. Got some fragrances as well. Oh, beautiful. That was like the only Christmas in my life where I got like more than one gift. And I'm like, shout out to you guys, like special shout outs. And it's just so cool because like there's like one Christmas day, I think there's like 3. It's beautiful. It's just an amazing culture that I'm gonna bring to my own family when I raise my kids, you know, if I have kids. Oh, it was actually in English. No, then I'm not gonna read it for you guys because it's in English. Okay, but dear Belisa, it was very nice to meet you and living with us as a short-time daughter. You're very kind and cute girl. Hi. We love you. And it's very long, but like I'm not gonna read for you guys. It's for my heart, not yours. From your German Sieger family. I have to go visit my family, guys. See, now I have a family in Germany, and I'm sure like some people would also like to build this type of relations. Don't worry, you don't have to be like outgoing like I am. Like they were quite shy people as well. And I actually do remember one. I actually have her on Snapchat, Mia Farrington. I even remember you by name and surname. I hope you're watching this anyway. I'm gonna send you this link on Snapchat and you can be like, oh my gosh, like yes, I got the link. And I remember I went to Das Kriminalhaus. That's the best place I've ever been to. I wish I could read in German. It's like, it's just so beautiful. It's like a cafe, but like a Sherlock Holmes cafe, so like mysterious. Oh, just Google it for that. So anyway, guys, this is the end of this amazing video. I just want to say a special shout out to the Rotary Club for my high school experience. My oldies that are over 18, don't you worry. Study All Abroad has got you. All the details to Study All Abroad will be in the description box down below. If you want to know about Rotary, if you're like underage or whatever, you can go and check out my other vlog. It will probably be like a card up here or there, or like at the end of the video. It depends on how I feel. Shout out to you, Martine. Like you made my year. Look, Nay, I'm coming to visit you. Don't say I didn't tell you. Shout out to everybody that I went on exchange with. Shout out to everyone that's going on exchange that I inspired from my high school. I know of 3. And I'm just so proud of you guys for taking that big step. It's amazing. Learn languages, make friends, socialize, you know, and dala what you must. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you don't like this video, still give it a thumbs up. And if you have a problem with my voice, give it a thumbs up. And then comment down below that you give it a thumbs up because like my voice is just not doing things. Yeah, no. But anyway, you guys, bye.